Azul has been one of the most wanted games in the hottie list for a very, very long time. And the amount of people around Plan B's booth really confirms that. So I am absolutely delighted to be here with Martin Bouchard, who can tell me everything about the game. Martin, tell me about Azul. This has been an incredible hit. Did you expect that?
Once we had the prototype, we knew that we had a great game. So because the game is really simple, so the rules are easy to learn, and with the first move you do in the game, so you because once you read the rules, so you expect another game than when you play. So when you play, you discover that okay, you have this little hard choice to do, and once you go through the game, so you always that hard decision to make. So the game is really deeper than what you expect at the beginning. So I think that is one part of the success of the game.
Tell me a little bit about how the game plays very quickly. What are the core mechanics?
The core mechanics is you try to pick tiles to build a wall. With in your wall you can see which tile go where. When you pick tiles, you always try to pick more tiles because you pick the same color of tiles in the same time. But the good mechanics of it is what you pick, you give the rest to the other player. So you put the rest in the middle, accessible to the other player. And once you offer that, sometimes you offer more good things to other player than what you pick. So you have to evaluate that.
It makes it very dangerous to develop any kind of strategy because anyone could take something that you need in 2 rounds. So you have to think very fast.
Yes, exactly. So
the concept is quite interesting because although it is an abstract game, it's all based on the tiling industry in Portugal. How did the idea come about?
The idea came in a meeting because we had the game at the beginning was really abstract. With I remember it was a pixel art team on it with colors. So it was yellow, red, blue, and we decided to put a theme on it, and we've pitched some ideas more in the feel of it. The color, what it could be, and Sophie, the owner of the company, bring that idea to use a nice style with design. So it was more a question of design instead of a real theme on it. Yes, and once the design was put on the game becomes more warm with the colorful, and yes, it brings those things to the game.
And it looks absolutely beautiful on the table. In terms of difficulty, what is the accessibility of the game? Is this for beginner games or is this more for experienced gamers?
The interesting thing with the game is it's a game for a beginner player, so it's really easy to play with. I can play with my mom and my dad, so they are not gamers, and it's also please the gamer because of the decision you need to make in the game. So it pleases the gamers while they play the game. So yeah, it pleases them. So it's both crowds. So yeah, there's that type of game is really rare. It's really hard to say okay, we'll try to find a game that pleases different type of crowd, and this game succeed.
Now, of course, the game is available here at Spiel. How can people get hold of it once the show is over?
The game will be available in the market, so I think mid-November. Yes, it's started. So I've heard that we already receive in Canada our copy. So I think that that will be in the market soon in the U.S. market, Canadian, and here also in Europe very soon.
So listeners, viewers, when you see this interview, it will be about to arrive to the shop. So get off to your shops and get Azul because it's seriously a fantastic game. Martin, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on the massive success of the game. Best of luck for future games in the company. Well done.